What's up, guys? We're at the longest drive here today at Copper Creek for the second annual STC tournament.
Guys, these people think they're just gonna once on over here, put their dick on the table. We have air horns. We got water guns.
It's nice until you fucking swing, bud.
We got silly string.
And that is fucking smoked if you like hunting.
We got everything in our arsenal. Can't wait to show you guys how it turns out.
The break talk, we taking it to another level. Better get ready with your host, Adam and Loretto. The dopest show that you ever heard, ever seen. The podcast about nothing and everything. Yeah, break the break talk. Yeah, break the break talk.
Hi, George. By the way, thanks for coming back on.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, George.
LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever, and it's not even close.
We've had this conversation before.
Okay, we'll skip that one. Let's do the next one. Steph Curry changed basketball more than Jordan did.
No.
Come on.
You don't think so?
Horrible take.
3-point shot, though.
3-point shot. Okay, sure. He changed the game to a wimpier game, so you don't take it to the basket as hard, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone's become a shooter now. You
Correct.
know what I mean?
Right.
That's changed the game, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone's following his footsteps.
Not for the positive though.
I would say it doesn't matter negative or positive. It's the output of the
Hey,
game.
who's golfing back there? You guys can't golf yet.
Why?
There's a rule.
Why?
You can't golf until all foursomes ready. You gotta wait.
Okay.
You gotta wait. Sorry, should have told you that. Okay, next question, quickly. Jokic will retire as a top 5 player ever.
Ever?
No.
I would say top 15, not 20.
Last question for you. Kawhi Leonard coming to Toronto means absolutely nothing for a championship contender.
Best thing ever happened to the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
Coming back.
Do you think they go far in the playoffs?
Yeah, they'll be the best defensive team, one of the best defensive teams in the league this year.
I agree with
By
you
far.
on that, but do you think they actually make a playoff push?
I just said they'll be one of the best defensive teams.
I
Do they
forgot.
win a championship?
They'll come close.
They'll come close?
They'll
Like,
come
you think
really
they go finals?
I think they'll go finals.
Okay, that's a horrible take.
Yeah.
But thank you, George, so
You know what
much
else
for
a
coming
horrible
on.
take is your hair today. Thank you.
At least on the range here.
Let's go, George. Nice and easy. Don't be embarrassed. Hey, you got a mulligan, right?
Mike, welcome back to the pod.
What's going on?
How's your golf going, bud?
Luckily, we got my brother-in-law here carrying us, man.
Where's the brother-in-law? What's the brother-in-law's name?
Brent. He's absolutely
Brent, we
draining
hear
him, buddy.
you're just carrying the squad. Is that true?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we're at the longest drive, Mike, and I don't know if you got it or your brother-in-law's got it, but you can win a signed Scotty shoe right there.
Oh, beauty.
It's not a Mike Malott glove, but it's
not as
still
good as a
something.
Mike
You know
Malott
what I
glove.
mean?
Next best thing.
Yeah, the next best thing.
Hey, Brent, you got room for that on your wall at home or what? Attaboy.
Yeah.
Mike, we have to ask you upcoming fights. We have McGregor and Holloway, which is going to be a huge fight. We want to know, who do you think's coming out that a winner?
Dude, that's going to be so sick. I've got to go with Holloway, right? He's been fighting this whole time. He's a killer. He's been staying sharp. Obviously, McGregor is a sniper. He's bigger. He's stronger than he's ever been. But 5 years off is a long time to come back to fighting, man. I took just shy. It was like 2 years shy of 4 years off. And I was telling myself the ring rust wouldn't show, and I did feel it a little bit, right? Like I was training the whole time, but even just getting back in there for the first time, you're like, this feels different, right? It's a different type of feeling, especially with the amount of buildup, the amount of anxiety a fight like that can induce, right? It's a stressful environment. He tends to thrive on that. He tends to make fights even more stressful. Early, he's super dangerous. Early, especially, he's going to be really confident, but Holloway's that guy who thrives in those deep waters, right?
Yeah. So you got Holloway by knockout?
I might have Holloway by late round stoppage.
Late
Wow,
round
stoppage, eh?
Yeah.
What about yourself? Like, what's going on with Mike Malott? Like, where are you at? What's coming up? Do you know anything? Have you heard anything?
I don't have any official offers yet, so I haven't been sent a contract. I haven't been sent, this is exactly what's going to happen, but I've been told some ideas that they have for us. So
Can you share those ideas, or you're not allowed?
I can't share all the details, but you'll be seeing me back in the fall.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
that's
I'm ready
amazing.
for it, man.
Maybe a main event. We'll see.
Might be another 5-rounder, man. I've gotten. I liked the last one. I didn't get to feel the full 5 rounds, but preparing for it was cool, man. It was a completely different factor, right? Feel like it changes fighting in a little bit in the way you prepare for it, in the way you view it. But man, I loved it in there, dude. We were 3 rounds in. I felt like I was just getting started. Like I felt like I found my timing early in that fight and was finding my shots, and I felt great, man. We finished up 3. It was like 12 minutes into the fight.
You didn't even need the 5.
Dude, yeah, I didn't even need the 5. It felt nice to be like, oh, I don't have, like, I'm never in a rush, but it felt like I had even more time to find the finish. It's like, dude, I've got 25 minutes to put you away. I hurt my opponent a couple times in the second and then obviously finished him in the third. But even cracking him a few times and seeing those wobbles, I hurt him in the first as well. I was like, look, man, I'm not in any rush. If I'm finding it now, I'll find it again later. I've got 25 minutes to find the chin. So I was really confident I'd be able to find it later in the fight.
That's amazing. Well, we're excited to see you fight again, man. We're hoping to hear it soon. So
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Malott once again.
I'm kind of scared he might punch me in the face.
Now, Mike, we're going to keep a little bit distance because chirping could go the wrong way here. Mike's a guy, we know he can fight. We know he's a contender in the octagon. But can he swing? And that's good if you like to hunt in the woods. Good luck, eh?
Welcome to the Break Talk. You haven't been here, but thank you for coming on. I know it's a golf tournament. We got.
First off, I want to say, you're sponsored by Skill Trades College, yet I don't have a golf shirt. Where's my golf shirt?
Crazy. It's actually on back order. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
Mike's shirt kind of got lost in translation, but the good thing is he knows a lot about NBA, and we're going to pick his brain a little bit. Loretta, let's hit him with the first controversial take, and I already know he's going to get it wrong. I don't even have to look at the paper, but I know he's going to say some absolute fucking nonsense.
Get his blood boiling here.
And I'm going to debate him on it because Mike, he knows a lot. Let's just a quick little insight of Mike.
He knows a lot. You're right.
Mike's a guy who knows a lot.
Stop there.
That's it.
But
You're done.
It's a guy who knows a lot but can't back it up. So we're going to see if he can back it up here today.
All right, the first one is LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever, and it's not even close.
False. Is that true or false?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's up
false.
to you.
It's false.
Okay, it's false. Can we elaborate for once?
2 words. Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
What's the argument though? Is it championships? Is it like just what's your
Well, it ain't
argument?
athleticism. It ain't
He changed
longevity.
the
So
game.
what is it?
You guys are too young to
we're too
understand, to witness it firsthand.
Okay.
He was the man.
Okay.
He was the man.
Okay.
6 championships in 6 finals appearances.
On a stacked team.
6 for 6. A stacked team?
Yeah.
In what sense?
In the players he had, the supporting cast around him.
And LeBron never had a
Well, on Miami,
supporting
he did.
team.
On Miami,
And Miami did.
Well,
Let's go.
Everywhere he
Kyrie,
goes. Everywhere he goes.
Oh, yeah, he had help.
Okay, hold on.
So where did he win?
Who?
LeBron.
LeBron had to win in Miami. I'm not saying that's a hard championship. You want to take it to the 2016 Cavs? Who did they have to beat? Debatably the best team of all time?
The one finals that he did well.
Okay, what would you say
With
the best team of all time is?
The best team of all time?
Would you go with the Golden State 16-17 or 17-18?
No, man. I would go like 80s Lakers.
80s Lakers?
Yeah.
Shaq?
Showtime.
Okay.
No, not Shaq. Shaq was in the 90s and the 2000s.
But are you saying, do you agree with me that LeBron had harder competition in the finals than Jordan did?
Okay, who did Jordan play in the finals?
But I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you.
No, hold on, hang on.
This isn't about me. This is about you.
No,
you're the host.
Correct.
I'm asking you.
Okay.
Who did Jordan play in the finals?
I think Jordan's.
know.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I do have to ask you, when we look at best teams of all time, does the Warriors team have any, like, are they in the top?
No, they were a good team,
Okay.
for sure. They're in the conversation.
So we're
All
going to
right.
leave that off. We're not going to debate them too much because incorrect
They gotta
people
golf. They gotta
are
golf.
incorrect. They do have to golf. And then another question I want to ask you is a little bit current, but
Okay.
it's a little bit wide, and I would love to hear your opinion on this. Nikola Jokic will retire as a top 5 player ever.
Yes or no?
Top 5?
Player ever.
Not top 5.
Okay. I'm not going to debate you on that. I agree with
6 to 10.
Okay.
6
Ever?
to 10. Ever. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's a
Well,
lot.
guys, if you agree with Mike's takes, I don't, but maybe you guys do. Let us know in the comments below. These guys have to golf. We don't want to take them take too much of their time. But Mike, thank you so much.
Before I go,
Yeah.
can you show me the Superman punch?
Guys, the Superman punch is something I personally didn't specialize in, but we do have Mike Malott here to maybe show me how to do it properly. 'Cause I certainly don't know how to do it. But thank you guys so much. Enjoy the golf tourney, boys.
Mike's a guy here. He doesn't golf too much, but can we get a quick shot of his calves, please? Because this guy's calves are absolutely ridiculous. A little bit of rain involved here. Can Mike swing under pressure? And that's pretty fucking good. Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, welcome to our podcast live on a golf hole. All right, we hear you're a big UFC fan. We got to ask you: is Islam Makhachev overrated, or what are your thoughts on him?
Well, I think Islam's an animal. I don't know if he's quite at the Khabib level. Obviously, you get the comparison every day, but yeah, head kicking. Can I swear?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Head kicking the shit out of Volk. Like that's. I don't think there's very many people on the planet that can do something like that.
So what do you think is next for Ilya? Like, what does he do after getting his?
Yeah. I just rewatched the fight again yesterday.
What do you call a beatdown?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I
Did
don't
you
know
expect
if you
that?
want to
Did
call.
you-
No,
not
not for
at
a
all.
second.
Yeah, I don't think
know.
anybody did.
I don't know that anybody did.
Yeah, no.
I did.
Did you?
Well, no, hang on. I didn't bet the fight.
Right.
I'm a big bettor.
Right.
So I didn't bet the fight because a lot of people were on Ilya like crazy.
Sure.
They're like Ilya by knockout.
Finish, first
And I
round.
said, no. Justin Gaethje's a guy who's fought everyone. I'm not going to touch this fight. I think there's an avenue where Justin wins. I'm not saying I thought Ilya would win, but I definitely, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, when he was getting filled with the body shots, it was like, oh, this is Gaethje going down in the second round. And then, yeah, like he says, he's got some sort of genetic structure to his face. He doesn't get, he's a fucking animal.
That guy's a brawler. He's, as they say, the scariest.
So happy for him, though.
Yeah, it's good on him. Good on him.
The journey he's been through and all the, yeah, it's fantastic.
Now, the last question for you is, do you think Gaethje should retire on top?
No, keep going. Keep going. Hey, he's your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. He's got to keep going.
Yeah. If Connor wins, does he fight Connor?
Connor said he doesn't want it, but yeah, I say they do it.
Absolutely.
And who do you think would be the winner of that one?
Oh, Connor.
Wow, so you got Connor over Holloway?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Yeah, we'll see if he uses that steel plate in his leg effectively. But
now, do you think that's because of the weight class they're fighting, or do you think Connor's just overall
that benefits Connor. I mean, Max is Max, but it's Connor. It's Connor.
I agree.
First time in 5 years. Like it's just so good for the sport. It's
Now, does that so good for the sport means he's going to win, or are you just buying into that, or do you actually?
Oh, I'm just buying in.
You're buying
I'm just
in.
riding
Okay.
the wave.
So I thought you said you were a fan earlier, so it's a little bit incorrect on
the verbiage. All right, don't quote me.
No, I would love to see. Everyone's excited for Connor to be back. I do think Connor puts on a show. I personally have Holloway round 3 knockout. That's what I take. He's on
McGregor. Yeah, I got
He's on McGregor. It's going to be a phenomenal fight. Obviously, it's going to be McGregor's coming back. It's red panty night. You know how it is.
Red panty night.
Exactly. So it's going to be awesome.
50 G's, baby.
50 G's, baby. Thank you so much
right,
for coming on.
Thank you, brother.
Enjoy some golf.
All right, Doug Gilmour, thank you so much for being here.
Hold on.
What?
We're here with Doug fucking Gilmour.
Ah,
Let's
yeah,
give a fucking round for Dougie, baby.
There we go.
We're
There
here
we
with the
go.
least fucking legend, Dougie. We just got a potential legend, Gavin McKenna. Doug, what are your thoughts about Gavin McKenna, and what do you think the impact he can make for the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Well, I think with everything going on the past year, and to win the lottery with not having a draft pick is remarkable.
Pretty lucky.
It is lucky.
Did you say luck?
100% is luck.
Yeah.
And happy to have him. Can't wait to see him out there. The Leafs gone out and got some other players, pretty much for the bottom 6 guys. And I think with the goaltending situation as well, now it's going to get better and better.
That was a big move to get a new goalie in town, Bobrovsky. What are your thoughts on that? You think that makes a difference? They get past the first round?
Well, let's just make sure everybody's healthy going out through the year. And, I spoke to Mats a week ago, and he said, the guy's a true professional. He comes in, he works hard every day. He's a teacher. He doesn't throw tantrums at all. He's just, he's there to win. So it's nice to see.
That's awesome. I think a lot of Leaf fans are very, very excited. Me personally, I'm not a Leafs fan, but I won't be mad if they win. I'm a Bruins fan. I was a big supporter when the Leafs lost the 4-1 lead, so I'm excited to see them maybe choke
Doug,
another.
you know what? This guy.
I was working with the Kingston Frontenacs back in those days. So
Oh yeah, so okay, so you're good.
Yeah,
you weren't a part of that.
I was not a part of it. So
How much has the league changed from when you played to now?
well, it's obviously changed a lot. The equipment, everything changes. The days that we played, we had a red line, so you had to stop and dump it in and kind of go get it, or now with the speed of the kids and just there's no red line, so you can do long passes, whatever it takes, and again, the league is always going to change in different ways, and at one point in time, I'd love to see that trapezoid gone and let the goalies go play the puck. When I played in Jersey with Brodeur, they threw it in, he threw it back.
Right.
So it was just a different part of it. So
Do you feel that the game has changed in the sense that there's not as much goons, there's not as much fighting now, and a little bit there's a bunch of softer guys in the league and not guys that just want to just throw hands?
Well, I think at the same time, yeah, you're right that things change that way, but the way you get to the playoffs now, it's a little bit different. You go back to the old school, so you got to be built for a tough game, especially in the playoffs.
Speaking of the playoffs, what do you think about that playoff format, the way it's structured right now with the wild card? Do you think we should go back to the 1-8?
Why wouldn't you go 116?
116. You want to get longer playoffs?
Well, no, they got enough time for travel and everything else, so you play the whole year to get to a certain point.
Right.
It doesn't matter what division you're in. You're playing 1 against 16 if you're top dog and low guy. So again, you look at the travel. Again, they get time off a lot more than we did. The 93 season, the playoffs, we played 21 games and 42 nights. So yeah, a little different.
Yeah, that's insane.
Now, Dougie, last question before we wrap it up here. I want to pick your brain a little bit. Connor McDavid is already the greatest player. He's already better than Sidney Crosby, even with less championships. Do you agree on that take or no?
You know, I've known Connor for a long time. My boys went to school with him at Peak. The Subans were there as well. And it's Connor's been great the whole time. And you can't ever count a guy like Sidney Crosby. Obviously, he's getting a little bit older here, but he competes each and every game. And again, Connor is the best player in the league right now. I get it. But, guys from that and Malcolm and guys before that, it just, it changes. And we'd like to see, I'd like to see Sidney play at least 2 more years.
Yeah,
all would.
Ovi's different. He's just kind of staying in the neutral zone and shoots. Yeah. But it's still great to see the older guys there.
Absolutely, Doug. We don't want to hold you. Enjoy your golf, and thank you so much for coming here.
Now, 5 holes?
Thank you.
5 holes in, and we're 12 under, so figure that one out.
The Break Talk podcast is brought to you by Skilled Trades College. Looking to get involved with the trades but don't know where to start? Where can you find all the info, Loretto?
Head over to skilledtradescollege.ca and get the skills to pay the bills.
Welcome, guys. We're here with Jeff O'Neill, the one and only. And Jeff, we're going to pick your brain a little bit about hockey. We know you're, let's say, a specialist in the sport. We're going to pick your brain a little bit. And the first question I want to ask you is something a little bit current, okay? And I want to pick your brain. Do you think Cale Makar will retire as the best defenseman of all time in NHL?
That's a great question. And I'm going to say yes. I really do. I think he's that good of a player. And for me, he's dethroning 2 guys, one being Bobby Orr and the other one being Nick Lidstrom. And I played against Nick Lidstrom my whole career, and he was just so good. It's almost like he was so good that he's even way better than people don't even understand, And there's a guy that had the most accolades and awards and everything. So it's hard to explain him for him to be that much better than everyone thinks when everyone has the highest opinion of him. But I think ultimately when it's said and done, Cale Makar might be known as the best. Just his total game, like he could skate, he could shoot, he can quarterback the power play, he controls the whole game.
It's a bold take though, over Bobby Orr and all the greats, and
Yeah, and I find we get a little crazy with that these days with current players. We kind of forget the past a lot, and we just ignore greatness. But, this guy's a pretty special player.
Now, the other question I want to ask you is, do you think Alexander Ovechkin is the greatest pure scorer in sports history and not just hockey?
I really do. I think that, now you're going to be talking about basketball with Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kevin Durant, and maybe even Tiger Woods, the way he could score the golf ball.
Yeah. And drive a car. He's really good at driving cars.
I don't know if that's his strong suit.
I don't know if that's a stat, but we'll figure that one out.
But if you just look at Ovi's ability to strike and kind of limited movements and just wandering around the ice, and then all of a sudden the puck's in the net. I mean, as good as Gretzky was, because if you look at all the records and then you look at Gretzky's, they're that much. Gretzky's numbers are.
Gretzky's number one. Gretzky's number one.
But as far as pure goal scoring, I think it's Ovi by far.
Okay. What about the current Leafs? I mean, they've had a crazy offseason. Obviously, they got lucky and got the number 1 overall, Gavin McKenna.
Helps, though.
It helps. And they got Bobrovsky in net now. Does that put them past the first round?
It's literally going to be right down the middle. They've made so many changes that they could be pretty good, and they just might be kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? Because the players they brought in, there's some good players, but if you're looking at pure impact players, I mean, Radish is a good player. He's got a good shot in the power play, but he's not we just talked about Cale Makar. He's not that kind of game-changing defenseman. But I do agree with one thing. They had to make a lot of the changes. They needed to mix it up and get different players in there. They've done that, but there's a cautionary tale with it, which is the Vancouver Canucks. They made a lot of changes last year. They spent a bunch of money. They signed a bunch of guys. Do you know where that got them? Last place in the league.
Yeah.
So just because you get a bunch of different guys and you spend some money, it doesn't mean it's all going to be great. So, I mean, everybody's hoping that it turns around and...
Are you a Leafs guy, or be honest?
Of course I am. I played for the team.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're.
And everybody that grows up in this area is born with the Maple Leaf disease.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm a Bruins fan.
Bruins fan.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Disgusting and sad.
My dad taught me one lesson when I was younger. It said, "Don't hang out with losers." So every time I grew up, I looked at the Leaf fans and they lost every single year after year. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be a loser.
Does that fall under the category of bandwagon, or does that fall under the category of true Boston
I just want to circle back on one thing.
Absolutely.
Your dad is a loser.
Wow. Okay. Well, now we're getting personal. That's a little below the belt here. So what's the story
So your
now?
dad was basically saying, don't hang out with him.
No. He basically said, I want you to witness a team win a Stanley Cup and not waste your time and money every year.
What did you say? All of a sudden you said, okay, I'm going to be a Bruins fan?
He grew up watching the Bruins, and I said, you know what? I'm going to support that.
So he's a Bruins fan too.
Absolutely.
Guys, for those who don't know, we're talking about Ralph Cerasolo. If you guys haven't checked out his podcast, we did it with him. Absolutely fantastic. And Jeff O'Neill, thank you so much for coming on. We will get a longer episode.
He's giving me a death eye right now.
Jeff,
He's
we're
giving
going to
me
get
a
a
death eye.
longer, full episode with you. We don't want to take up the golf time. Thank you so much for coming on, and we will continue this conversation on our next podcast.
I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done.
I'm only going to thank the real host of this show. I don't want to speak to you anymore.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Jeff.
We will get another podcast.
All right.
In the future. Thank you so much. Push that. Thank you.
Low rain? That was a good shot.
Cito Gaston, guys, this guy's an absolute Jays legend. If
Toronto
anyone,
legend.
Just a phenomenon, a legend to the city. Cito, thank you so much for coming on. We don't want to take too much of your time up. The quick question we just want to ask you is, the Jays went to the World Series last year. They had the hitting, they had the depth. We lost Bo Bichette. We got a few pickups. Moving forward, do you think the Jays have what it takes to go back to the World Series?
Well, I tell you what, if they get healthy, they got a chance, and they haven't been healthy this year. The key to winning is staying healthy, and we did in 92 and 93. And, of course, They still have a chance for that wild card. They might not win the division, but I think they're 3 games back. So don't count them out yet.
You can't count them out. They got some grit on that team. They still got that family vibe. I really do hope that they pull it together and come through. I think they will. The city came together like crazy last year. I'm not sure if you were here. Did you watch any of the games in Toronto?
I was here 4 months last year, and I watched these guys play, and they never quit.
Yeah.
When the other team thought they had them beat, they came back every time. They two runs down in the 8th and 9th, they came back and got those runs. That's what's not happening right now. But the pitching staff's a little bit banged up too. And of course, Gladdy's not hitting right now, but he will. Trust me. I love Gladdy. I love the way he plays. He has a ball plan. And when they get some of the players back, they got a chance. Just stick with them.
Yeah.
Hang with them. They'll be okay.
So, what are your thoughts on Schneider? Are you agreeing with all his calls, or are you like sit back on the TV and you're like, I would have done this or I would have done that?
No, he's done a great job.
Yeah,
he's done a great job. I think that the guys like playing for him. That's the key. If guys like playing for you, they'll play. If they don't like playing for you, they won't play them. And he has a relationship with a lot of those guys on the team that you can't beat. So he's doing a great job. Just keep going, and he's not panicking. He just keep going every day by day and just get a little bit better. Win one at a time. They won 2 out of 3 in San Francisco. They're going down to San Diego, and they got a chance to beat them 2 out of 3. If you win 2 out of 3, you're going to get back in the race.
So are you like a hardcore Jays fan, or are you just like in the middle?
I would always be a Jays fan, man.
Always?
This place gave me the chance to do what I did, and the fans here in the whole country supported us, and I want to thank everybody for supporting us. We could not have done what we did without the support of the fans. It gave us a chance to keep our players, go get some more players, and in 1993, people don't know this, we switched out 14 players. We only kept 11. Went and got 14 more and came back and won again.
Seriously?
And we did. And that only happened because you guys gave us the money by coming to the ballpark and letting us go get those guys.
That's amazing.
Shout out the Jays fan, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How much are you rooting for them to go deep into playoffs? Do you think they make a run again, or do they not have it this year?
They got a chance to make a run. Just get healthy. And I'm rooting for them all the time. That's my team. It's my team. I'm not managing there anymore, but this will always be. This is my town. This is my country. This is my second or first home, whichever way you want to put it.
Yeah,
love it here.
What's the best story you have of that winning a back-to-back World Series? How was that after party like?
Well, the first year we had a big party. Second year we didn't have such a big party, but we had a nice parade. I remember the parade. First year was a shorter parade. Second year was longer, and in that parade route that day, those 2 guys had a sign. They had 2 cardboard. One had a Tommy Hawk, and one had a sign, and it read, "First we beat you, then we took your toy." And I thought that was the greatest.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Now, the Jays' success this year, obviously, it's been up and down coming from last year's World Series. Vladdy, who is a guy who we have, the best hitter on the Jays. The team hasn't been healthy. You have Trey Savage, who's a little bit shaky this year. What do you think they have to do to make a playoff push? Do you think the pitching staff has to get healthy? Do you think Springer has to start hitting the depth 1 to 9? I understand we lost the best base hitter in baseball, Bo Bichette, at the time with the highest batting average last year. We lose him. He goes to the Mets. The Mets are a bit shaky as well. The Jays, do you think the Jays will have to come together as a team, or do you think the pitching staff needs to take some sort of upgrade?
Well, you touched on the 2 things need to happen. 3 things. They need to get healthy.
Yep.
Pitchers need to step up a little bit, and the hitters definitely need to step up.
Yep.
If they can do that, they're going to be okay. If it doesn't happen, then we'll try again next year.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's a long run. Yeah. Cito, we don't want to take too much time into your golfing. We appreciate you coming on. You're a legend to the city. You're a legend to the Jays. As a baseball fan myself, thank you so much for coming on. And hopefully we got a longer episode where we can talk a little bit about you, yourself, and what your history with the Jays. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. But remember this, I'm just Cito.
That's Jays legend. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Cito.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
You mind if we take a picture?
No problem.
Cody, how are you golfing today, buddy?
Pretty good.
You golfing like shit?
No, I'm actually pretty happy how I'm golfing. I took a couple holes to get going. I missed my first eagle. Like it wrapped around the cup too. 260 to get on the green. I was stoked. But we're playing decent. I think we're like 2 over.
Is that like comparison to like losing a good fish on the hook?
You know what? Golf can't compare to fishing for me, bro.
Just a golfer, eh?
Just a fisherman, man. What are you guys doing?
Fisherman.
Cody, we understand you're a fisherman. MMA's coming up. We got a big fight. Holloway, McGregor. Who do you got in that fight?
McGregor.
McGregor?
Do you?
McGregor all
Actually?
day. McGregor. The
Why,
Mac
though?
is back. I'm a big Holloway fan too, don't get me wrong, but McGregor's kind of what got me into the sport, man. Like watching him come up and the things he did, and I think he really did take a good reset, and he's coming back with a fresh mind. He put in the work, and stylistically, striker versus striker. You mean like people can say whatever they want about McGregor? Yeah, he got into the partying, whatever, but he's been fighting the best guys in the world. Like he lost twice against Dustin Poirier, one of the best guys in the world, right?
Right.
Max Holloway's been fighting the best guys in the world too, but I think the size is gonna be a little too much for him.
Fighting at 170 is a big difference.
170's big
Yeah,
for
it is.
Max. I thought he was a little smaller 55er. If you look at the Oliveira fight, right? He kind of got outsized there against Oliveira.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to say.
And
But
McGregor just, and he picks his shots well, and he's just got, I think he's just, and we're starting to see like Holloway, like he's got knocked out against Ilya. I don't know how it holds up. He's getting older too. Like I don't know if he can take those big shots from McGregor.
it's true. It's just we don't know what McGregor we're getting, but I think the entire like fans of the entire UFC are so excited to see McGregor. It's gonna be fucking unreal, dude.
100%.
But
100%.
my question to you, Cody, is like, I'm excited to see McGregor, but like, when the fuck are you getting in the octagon? Because
October.
what?
October.
You're getting October?
October.
Is
That's
this
what,
official?
That's what we're hearing. So you guys know the drill, or you guys know the story. I got injured in that Contender Series fight. It was a long process to get back to health, like to get back to 100%. You know, and I feel like I'm 100% now, and been training hard and putting in the work, and I'm excited to go out there. I feel better than ever. Surprisingly, like after that break and that little layoff, I feel better than ever. And you know, when something's taken from you, like the wrestling and that, like my back, I had a back injury obviously, and that aspect got taken away from me, the wrestling, the ground game, and now I'm just hungry and excited to get back to that, and I have been get back to it, and I feel better than ever. So it's going to be fireworks in October, and
Where is that? Can you say? Or is
I
it
don't
not
know
in
if I
paper?
can say. It's
not in
still under.
paper yet?
It's still kind of under wraps, but it's going to be a banger. I'm going out there to put on a show, make a statement. I've been knocking people out my whole career, and I don't plan on changing anything.
We're so
in
excited,
October.
dude.
We're absolutely excited, Cody. You know, yourself, you've obviously won the Contender Series going back with an absolute knockout. Moving forward, sorry. You're a guy who likes to put on fireworks. Are you a guy who likes to say moving forward is a guy who's trying to go for the knockout? Are you trying to go for more of a finish, maybe via decision, submission? Or are you trying to go for fireworks?
I think I'll do whatever it takes to win. I think a lot of the times, my clearest route to victory is knocking people out. That's my. I've been gifted with knockout power in both hands, and
like the
there's not a
fucking-
person in the world I don't think I could knock out at 135. To be honest,
Dude, I can't wait to see you fucking knock some bitch ass out in bantamweight, bro. I'm so excited to see it. I'm
Ladies,
dying to
good
see you
boys.
back in the octagon,
Absolutely.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best fisherman in MMA, Cody Chovancek. If you guys haven't checked out anything, search him up on YouTube. You can even watch a previous podcast with him. Absolute stunner, future star in the UFC, Cody Chovancek. Cody, thank you so much. We don't want to hold you up on any golf time. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
thanks, boys.
Appreciate you, Cody.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's the old school trick right here.
Right here. Oh, they didn't get me there though. No, I want to hit you there. Chris, one of two owners of Niagara Top Team. We have to break it down into Niagara Top Team. First of all, it's a pleasure having you on here. I know we got short amount of time, but dude, you have been around Canadian legends right now in the UFC. How much has that meant for Niagara Top Team, Jim?
Oh, it's amazing, man. Like we got, Cody, Mike, Jazz right now all in the UFC. We got Aaron Jeffrey, who's got a big fight coming up in the PFL. And they're kind of like leading the way with our gym and even in like Canada MMA. So it's been good. Yeah.
And it's so amazing to see Canadian MMA kind of take a jump again. Since GSP, there's kind of been a little bit of a gap. And I think Niagara Top Team has finally brought Canadian MMA right back up into the talks. I think Mike Malott is right up there in the talks. He's got a big fight coming up, obviously not announced yet, and we don't know who it is, but what's that like for you guys in the preparation for that?
Oh, it's cool just to be kind of the new breed of MMA in Canada right now, and having Mike kind of leading the way in that, and Jazz, and now Cody coming up. It's pretty cool. Like, Mike is just such a great leader on the team, so it's awesome to have him and just heading Canadian MMA.
Yeah, they call him Captain Canada.
Canada.
They call him Captain. And we were with Jourdain, and he was just like, he took his hat off. He's like, if Mike Malott is definitely Captain Canada.
Jourdain's sick too, though, man.
Yeah,
Jourdain's sick. He's a star. He's a star in the sport too, man.
Yeah.
There's some sick Canadians on the rise right now, not just at Niagara Top Team, like in the whole country. There's a bunch.
So
of
what is it
guys.
about Niagara Top Team? Obviously, you guys are a staple. Everyone knows Niagara Top Team as the gym to train at. What do you think you guys do a little bit different from other gyms in Canada?
Again, I think there's lots of good gyms in Canada. We're definitely like one of the top ones, but I don't think we're doing anything too different than the rest, man. It's like hard work every day, consistency, people buying into what we're doing and believing in what we're doing. We started like 7 years ago with 0 people, just a handful of people. Cody was one of the first ones to jump on and just staying consistent with it and working hard.
It's amazing. It's so exciting to see because there's so many of you guys from Niagara Top Team that are part of Skill Trades College, and we're so happy to work hand in hand with you guys and to see these guys come up. It's absolutely amazing. Watching their fights, it's like watching your friends fight, and it's so amazing. How many people have, like, has your gym blown up in a sense where you get a bunch of random people that are just getting into MMA because of the rise of Mike Malott and Jazz and Cody and all those guys?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we opened, like I said, 7 years ago, and we were closed for 2 years during COVID. We've been at the new location 4 or 5 years and starting from scratch. And now with these guys on the rise, like, there's people coming in every day that want to like do what they're doing, and they're watching it on TV, and we have like beginners programs all the way up to the pro fighters, so we can facilitate it. More the merrier.
You got some cauliflower ears yourself. Like,
I got a little bit.
You obviously fought in your life. Like, what's your story?
Yeah, I grew up wrestling, like freestyle wrestling. That's what I grew up doing. So got into MMA a little later, jiu-jitsu now, but yeah, wrestling background.
So are you teaching Mike Malott and those guys how to choke motherfuckers out, or what?
A little bit. I'm more teaching them how to take motherfuckers down and not getting taken down. Gilbert Burns was a high level grappler with like some nice takedowns, and he's took down the who's who and obviously a world class grappler. So it was a lot of leg defense, like not letting this guy get this to the man. Let's keep it and stand up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for coming on. I know you got to golf. We're holding it up a little bit. We got to line up.
I've been coaching Cody all day in the golf, so I got to get back to that. Make sure his swing's all right.
Cody, hey, get over here, you motherfucker.
Cody, now listen, we know Cody's a good fisherman.
He's a good fisherman.
Now, when we translate it to golf, is Cody as good as golf as he is
You know
fishing?
what? I see a lot of progression throughout the day as I give him more and more tips, but he's all right. He's got a good swing.
What do you got that? Is that true?
I fucking coach and fighter role switch today. I say a little bit.
Just small mouth and big mouth.
I don't know. You get us on the camera and see who hits a better drive right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
without the pressure.
Okay, let's do it.
We're going to switch it over to golf.
You want to do it?
Thank you so much for coming on.
Who hits further? Oh, fuck.
All right.
Oh, man. We got to wait, please.
Thank you so much. It's actually an honor. Thank you.
We got a little sub here. Adam's
in the
booth right now. He's got the headphones on, but we got a little sub.
Yeah.
And Elisa's in. And Elisa's got a big juicy question for Stu. Stu is he's not the first time on a break talk.
Fucking back again.
Stu is back. And Elisa, ask him the question. What do you got?
Stu, how truthful of a player are you today? How do you think you're doing?
100% truthful.
100%?
I feel like Stu is the only true golfer here today.
I would agree with that, actually.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, I would think.
Yeah.
No, I think you would be honest.
Yeah. Stu is probably the most honest guy. Stu, what are you shooting today? Let's just be real.
We're 5 under.
You're 5 under.
5 under.
And that's a true under.
It's a true 5 under. Stu is over. Stu, I am a little over. Look at the bag. You can see by the bag that I'm a little bit overrated.
Is it the bright orange one?
It's the bright. It's actually no. It's coral.
Oh, coral. Oh, okay. I was trying to make you a little more masculine with that one, but that's okay.
That's coral.
Yes.
So Stu, you just came back from BC?
I was in
You
Whistler.
were golfing.
Yep.
How was that?
It was awesome. It was great.
You're a big golfer.
I took my sons on a grad trip.
Nice.
So they just finished high school.
Fun.
Little time away with the boys.
The trades? Or are they going into?
They're going to go to Laurier for business in September.
Good choice.
And then, see how it goes, right?
That's awesome.
We don't know.
Dude, I got a couple emails from you. I saw
love
you're
your
watching the
newsletter.
market. I'm paying attention to those emails.
Yep.
So what's going on with the market nowadays? Tell me, like, what's going on?
Markets have been on fire for one reason, 2 letters, A and I.
A and I.
Artificial intelligence. That's all it is. That's been driving markets.
This isn't what he wants to talk about right now. Adam's dying over there. He hates not being the center of attention.
What's your sport of preference?
Hockey.
Hockey? Are you a big Leafs guy?
Not a Leafs guy, Habs fan.
You're a Habs fan?
Habs fan.
Okay. Will the Montreal Canadiens win a Stanley Cup in the next 5 years?
Might be too early. I don't know. Like the Leafs have made a lot of changes in the offseason. I like hearing what I'm hearing out of the Leafs, but
fuck the Leafs, right?
Fuck the Leafs.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Fuck the Leafs. I'll support the Habs over the Leafs any day, and I'm a Bruins fan.
Nice. Like your dad.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same with my dad. That's why I'm a Habs fan.
Are you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck's this guy in the booth? So you think Edmonton Oilers wasted McDavid's prime?
Yep.
I have a question about your newsletter. I know Adam and Loretta don't give a shit, but speaking of AI, do you use AI to write your letter?
Tons. Not to write them.
No?
To edit them, yes.
Okay.
Like
what do you ask? Because
I'll put in what I write and be like, is this, if I'm reading this as a client, does this make sense to me? Tell me where I'm wrong.
do you ever ask it like, can you dumb it down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a
for sure.
ChatGPT guy or what do you use?
I'm a Claude guy.
You're a Quad.
Claude.
What the fuck is that?
Claude is like another.
Because women are smarter than men.
Okay. That's
The fact that you can't ask any questions outside of sports, women are smarter than men.
Very true.
McKinnon over McDavid in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean that's got to be the stat, right? Like it's got to be backed up by stats. Yeah, come on. In the booth. Tell me.
This guy's in the penalty box.
He needs to get out.
Tell the one that stays absolutely incorrect and
Kyoto.
honest. He's actually fraud.
I'm going to say Connor McDavid is a better player than Nathan McKinnon, but if he was on the Bruins, he would be a way better playoff hockey player.
Any
That's
chance?
just what it is.
Any chance of that? They have no room in the cap to do
They
that.
do not. They do not, but it would be absolutely
That would be
lovely
awesome.
It would be lovely.
Yep.
Did you see Connor McDavid was visiting houses in Montreal?
Really?
He was.
Really?
He was, yeah, he was.
His parents are in Newmarket still.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they're in Newmarket,
Yeah.
but they were visiting houses
He has
in
a
Montreal.
summer house there.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Aperol Spritz. It's been
Aperol
the
Spritz.
best hole of the day.
Yeah.
Water.
Is that the tequila from 16?
17. Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, we
Yeah,
got
it's pretty
some.
good.
You want to have a shot of tequila?
I already had a few. These guys bought a
So
few
you're gonna have
bottles.
another one?
I'll have another one.
Okay. Stu's gonna have a shot. How about that, headphone guy?
In case anyone's wondering, he's absolutely yelling across from us because he has the headphones on and can't hear anyone else. He is yelling at the top of his
Tell him he's got to speak a bit louder.
Yeah, maybe you should raise your voice, actually, Adam. I'm not sure if the crowd
Hey, Adam,
can hear
fuck you, dude. Stay in the penalty
Or
box.
Troy.
Who's the best American hockey player?
The Chucks. The Chuck brothers.
Oh, that's a good take, Annalisa.
Kachuk?
Oh, good for you, eh? You watch
I like
hockey
the
and shit?
Kachucks.
Nice.
I like the Kachucks.
Kachucks.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Oh, he agreed. See, we're on the same.
I'd even have an Aperol and I agree with it.
Okay, Stu, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much for coming on again.
Thanks,
I appreciate
brother.
you. Third highest ranked episode on the Break Talk. Stu right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with Stu, third highest pod ranked on Spotify.
Looks pretty good. We're fucking hammered here. It's been a long day.
End of the day.
Yeah, it's the absolute end of the day. We got special guests. We got Annalisa, we got Ashley, we got Jessica, and we got Shitty Adam. He's out of the penalty box.
God.
Yeah, I know, he's out of the penalty box.
Yelling.
I gotta ask Ashley, Jessica, what's the spot downtown? Where do you go downtown?
Oh, we don't go downtown. This is
We don't
a
go
terrible
downtown?
question to ask.
Jezebel's only.
Jezebel's only.
Is it just Jezebel's?
It's much it.
That's
Seems
it?
like a biased answer.
I don't know, but
Jezebel's named
Yeah.
after you.
you know, I like to think so. I don't know if
It has
you'll
nothing to do with
agree.
Ashley. Ashley, how do you
No.
feel about that?
You know what? I just run the show. I'm the back end.
You're the back end.
She's the
okay.
front. Yeah.
It's perks of being the eldest.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
pretty much.
you both went to Western University,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so tell me about Western University. Is it just partying? Is there school involved? What the fuck did you guys do there for 4 years?
Genuinely the best time of my life. Like, I would still be there if I could.
What does that mean?
Just it's every day you go out. Every day you go out.
So that it sounds like you guys did a whole lot of no school.
No.
So what's like a Monday night for you guys at Western?
Okay, Monday's off day.
Okay, Tuesday.
Unless you're a bit crazy. But
Okay, Tuesday.
Tuesday, you know, you can go to a house party. You can go wherever you like. Wednesdays, Wine Wednesday. Delilah's. Thursdays, she loves Thursdays. Fridays is you're back at Delilah's. Saturdays is you'll go to Delilah's if you're still okay.
Okay, so are you guys alcoholics or is it just like a Western thing?
I am not an alcoholic. I drink like 4 times a year.
Honestly, I had 2 Aperol spritzes last night and I was wasted. So
Yeah. We're not drinkers. We just
But-
like to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really just, it's not a problem until you graduate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you suggest to someone that's going to university? Do they choose Western or is Queens like the one where to go?
I haven't been to Queens once, so I'm
Queens is Western's biggest rival, so of course we're not going to say Queens.
But are you guys shitting on Queens? Like what's your shit talk towards Queens?
All I have to say is roll stangs. I don't know anything else about Queens.
Are you guys loud luxury girls because they went to Western or
I've seen them a few times at Western.
At Western?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the older crowd watching the podcast.
Older crowd, yeah.
And they have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. No, I would say to we're not aging anyone here. To the older crowd watching the podcast, they may have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They're talking about a university school that's better partying the other university school. We're going to talk about things that actually matter in life. Let's talk about downtown Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys obviously have been downtown Toronto. We all have. What is the best spot to go downtown if
They
you're
don't go
looking for the
downtown.
best?
They just go to Jezebel.
I actually need a recommendation for
Listen,
tonight.
Can you give us
tonight?
a recommendation?
You're going downtown tonight?
We're going downtown. It's a Thursday.
Where are you
Are you
going?
going downtown like for real?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so
What's good?
So tonight's like the move.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we rip like Paris, Texas?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm too old to go to Paris, Texas.
Okay, so
We're not
Paris,
talking about you,
Texas.
We're talking about.
I think I'm a little bit too old to go to Paris.
I'm older than you,
You were
though.
there last week. Like
I was
Ladies and
there
gentlemen,
last
apparently
week.
Paris,
Okay, so you can't
Texas
say you
is
haven't been
not a-
downtown, though.
everybody
spot
likes to
go
say
to.
they don't like it, but then everybody is
Goes there, exactly.
Go to locals. They don't like locals, but
I've heard of
as
that.
Western girls, you would like locals.
Yeah. I've
Locals
heard of that.
only?
Locals only.
Okay, a lot of Leaf players go there. That I know.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
Leafs suck. So like, let's just go to Paris, Texas, because like, there's a lot of people there, and
It's not about where you go; it's about who you're with. So
There we go.
we'll find the best place.
That's a
we'll have
clip
good
right
time.
there, Troy. If you're listening right now, that's a clip right there. It's
Exactly.
Shout out Troy.
It's right there. It's set in stone right there. Adam does not drink more than 6 hours in a day, and then after that, he's done.
Okay.
Very true.
What is your favorite spot in Toronto? I have to know.
At the time, it would have been Toy Box until it shut down.
Oh my
Toy
god,
Box.
that was a long time ago. Yeah. Have you guys been to Toy Box?
No.
Okay.
No. But I remember it.
Closed when I was like 21.
If you went
Goons.
to Toy Box, honestly, like you'd probably like. I'm not gonna say like you talk shit about yourself, but like, it's not a good look. Let's
Okay.
just put it that way.
So, what's your favorite spot now?
Well, the hottest spot is Paris, Texas. There's no doubt
Is
about
that your favorite spot?
Well, that's could be a little bit biased.
I think you're pretty biased on Paris, Texas.
Yeah, he's a little bit
It's
biased.
not that I
Paris,
like it.
Texas.
I'm just saying it's the hottest spot in Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen,
didn't
we're
say
here
it
to
was
talk
fun. I'm
about the
just saying
best
it's the
spot in
hottest
Toronto. We're getting a little bit of mixed opinions here. We're here with Jessica and Ashley.
Kyoto's got live funnel cake.
Jessica and
on the
Ashley
show.
here, and we're here to find out that the best
Kyoto,
spot
what's
in
the
Toronto
best
is
spot in
not Paris,
Toronto?
Texas.
Hey, get on the mic right now. What do you got?
What's the
Toronto.
best spot in Toronto?
Scotiabank Arena.
Oh shit, that's
We're talking
terrible.
about it right now.
That is absolutely
shitty
terrible.
take. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica and Ashley, thank you guys so much for coming to the pod.
Thank you.
You guys accomplished absolutely nothing here. It's been a great talk. You guys gave us no information, but moving forward, we might have you guys back on. Maybe you guys can. We'll
Well,
see.
We'll go out tonight. I'm
We'll
down
see you
tonight.
at Paris,
We'll go out
Texas.
tonight.
I see a guy. I see a guy that's
these
coming on the
girls
pod
are
right
a
now.
little
A
bit
big Lions
biased.
fan.
We have a few
yeah.
contestants
We got
that
a
are
big
coming
Lions
on.
fan coming on
Thank
the pod
you guys
right now.
so much, Ashley, Jessica.
Ashley
take
and
care.
Jessica, thank you so much. Okay, Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Break Talk, Matt Matei.
Hold on, Loretta. Let's give a little description of who Matt Matei is. Matt Matei is a guy who will tell you about who's the better player He won't back it up, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to tell you, and we're here to debate a little bit of sports with Matt. Matt's a guy who's knowledgeable in every single sport, but we're going to start off here. Matt, please pick a sport you want to debate in.
Start with baseball.
We'll start with baseball.
He wants
Okay.
the MLB. He wants the MLB.
Adam's a baseball expert this year. Let's see what's going on with
Ladies
Adam.
and gentlemen, the first debate of the day. Aaron Judge is the greatest power hitter in the modern era. If he says no, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna remove him with excessive force off the podcast. Do you want to debate that?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is true.
That is true.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. Okay. Next question.
I'm going to pause. Just a point on that.
Okay, say it.
It could have been Giancarlo Stanton minus the injuries.
Okay.
Prime
Injuries is the problem.
Giancarlo Stanton in Miami a little bit of time ago was hitting nukes.
And on the Yankees?
Cannot stay
Still a
healthy.
power hitter on the Yankees.
Cannot stay healthy.
Not at the same level.
You don't understand. The guy has a vicious swing.
Okay.
Vicious.
I think Matej just coaches house league baseball and he thinks he's like the MLB expert.
I do.
The next
I
question
coach
is
T-ball.
Next question for you, Matt Matej, is Juan Soto is more valuable than Judge because of his age and plate discipline?
Ooh. More valuable to his team.
More valuable to his team, a dying team. Let's talk about the Mets here. We won't dive into much.
I'm only going to go on track record. I will say Aaron Judge is more valuable to his team than Juan Soto is. Never mind the age.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to debate him on this, but he has absolutely nothing but absolute facts. I agree with everything he's been
So they're
saying.
agreeing here.
Never mind the age.
This is not going well.
This is not going well. I did want to debate him.
Boil his blood, Adam. Boil his blood.
Next question for him is Ella De La Cruz is the highest ceiling more than any other young player in the MLB.
That
Ellie Deli, baby. The Lightning to the Reds.
Just disagree.
In hitters, I would say potentially yes.
Okay.
Overall, maybe not. I would throw a pitcher in there over him.
Who would you put over him?
You got
coming back?
I think Paul Skeens has
Are
a
we talking
higher
about Paul
ceiling.
Skeens last year or Paul Skeens
Come
this
back.
year?
You're talking about a higher ceiling in
Higher
general.
ceiling, yes.
Yeah, I think Paul Skeens has a higher ceiling as a baseball player than Ellie De La Cruz does as a hitter. That's
Okay.
what I would say.
I would agree. I think Paul Skeens have a higher ceiling, but if we're talking about this year currently,
Gotta bring my girls
Paul
back.
Skeens is not even a top 15 player in
No,
pitching.
no, he's not.
But yes, I would agree that Ellie De La Cruz does have a higher ceiling.
Let's go. Next question.
Next question for
Talking
you.
about the piss.
It is about the piss here, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we got the break talk.
We're done.
tent,
I
right?
can't even
Skilled
swing.
Trades College. Thank you, Skilled Trades College, for buying our tents.
The next question for you, Matt Matej, is the New York Mets are the most embarrassing big marches franchise in MLB right now.
Correct.
All that talent. Francis Lindor off IL. Absolutely. He's been playing
Bobichette's a
okay.
bum.
Bo Bichette. Move there.
They've teased their fan base for the last 6-7 years that they were the next up and coming. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
They didn't.
Richest, one of the richest owners in sports franchise, spends the money, can't cross the finish line.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I think Matt's doing very well here.
Well, Gravina, you're about to get in a hot seat. Okay. Okay.
I'm good right here.
One last question here. One last question.
And
Gravina's getting in it.
we're gonna end it off here with a little bit of NHL. We're gonna switch it up a little bit here. I want to talk to you a little bit about the USA great hockey players, and I want to debate Matt Matej on this because I feel like he might have a little bit of an opinion that may not agree with mine. But Patrick Kane is the greatest American-born hockey player ever.
Ever.
And do you agree with that, Matt, or do you have something to say about that?
I think he's absolutely surpassed Mike Modano.
That's my phone.
In terms of accolades, success, Stanley Cups. It's not debatable.
So you agree
To
with
me,
that?
it's not debatable.
So you agree?
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay, Gravina, you got to get in there. Gravina, get in there.
Okay, guys.
Gravina, you're in the hot seat. You're in the hot seat. No, Gravina, get in the hot seat. No, we're putting no, we're putting the Lions on the hot seat. Go.
Okay.
Go.
That's a no-brainer. That's not even an argument.
No. Gravina's got to get in the hot seat.
I'm going to hop on the mic here. I got another question. I'm going to go over here.
Okay, Gravina, get in the hot seat. Get in the hot seat. No, Matej, stay here.
Yeah.
Gravina, get in the hot seat. That's Adam. Sit in the hot seat.
Ladies and
You're in the
gentlemen,
hot seat.
we're going to the NHL. We're going right to the ice. And the last question here for both of you guys is Connor McDavid is already the greatest player.
Adam, get back on the mic.
Mike, get over there.
Get on the
Adam,
mic.
get over there. Adam, get over there.
NHL championships to back it up.
Is Connor McDavid the GOAT?
The GOAT without a Stanley Cup.
Yes.
No.
Is it how many championships does Connor McDavid need to win to be the GOAT?
The problem with Connor McDavid is he's on a historical bad losing streak right now.
Okay.
He's lost the Olympics.
Well, he's lost in every
Okay, so
major
how many
forum.
championships does Connor McDavid need to win?
I would say 2.
2, and then he's a GOAT. Period.
I would say-
GOAT,
I would say
period?
he's the most
He'd be in the
talented-
conversation.
How many does he need to win be the GOAT?
To be the GOAT. Like
Yes.
we're surpassing
Yes.
Gretzky,
Everyone.
Lemieux,
Everyone.
Messier,
I don't think he'll ever
all
pass
these guys.
Gretzky.
I don't think he's going to.
Or
At all?
Four or
At all.
five championships.
No.
and even have the
He's been in the league, what now? This is year 11?
Okay.
Is this 11 years now?
Honestly, I think
it's
it's
close to, yeah.
it's a
Right?
Close to.
No,
Okay. I got a hot take for you, Gravina.
Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Ben Johnson was a downfall of the Detroit Lions.
By the way, we're both
I
Lions
fucking
fans.
hate Lions. I hate Ben Johnson. Let's just fucking put it this way. To fucking go anywhere, like go outside the division. The fact that he went to the fucking Bears of all teams, and it just irks the fuck out of me. So essentially, are you asking me that the
Is he the
downfall of the
downfall of the
Lions
thing?
that he left?
You're saying he's so good that
I'm just saying, is he
You're
the
saying
downfall of the Lions?
because he left.
Yes.
It played a factor.
Listen, yes, I won't disagree that it played a factor, but every time you lose your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator, your 2 or 3 assistants on top of that, there's going to be you're going to regress before you get better.
Okay.
Right?
Can the Lions be the Lions without David Montgomery?
Absolutely.
You think Jahmyr Gibbs
I think
can
Jahmyr Gibbs is the guy. Like, listen,
Can
I
he
am a
take the RB1
huge Barry
role?
Sanders. The fact that I'm a Lions fan, it came from the fact that when Barry Sanders got into the league, okay? He is never going to be Barry Sanders, but will he be close to that level? I think so. You give that guy more touches, and you got, what do we got? Pacheco now to just spur him every once in a
Absolutely.
while?
Yep.
I think that's fine.
Okay, so who are you taking? What's fantasy looking like? Is Jahmyr Gibbs like number 1 overall?
No, but I would say top 3.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I would say top 3.
The thing with back to the Montgomery point is elite running backs. Montgomery's not an elite running back. The lifespan of a good running back in the NFL is not a long time.
No, you're looking at 5, maybe 6 years if you're lucky.
Dude, if you get 3 out of 4 years of solid play, that's all you're asking for.
Yes,
the
I
wheels
agree.
fall off
And
fast.
don't forget, Montgomery got a lot of the goal line touches when he was there, right? Jahmyr did all the work to bring them to the fucking underneath the 10-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Montgomery punched it in. So if we're talking fantasy, and then he gets that, and now he's going to get the goal line touches, I could see him being a top 3 fantasy pick easily.
Or who are you taking? If you're drafting 1-1, who are you drafting?
If I'm drafting 1-1, who am I drafting? Okay, but what type of league are we talking? Full PPR, half
12-man,
PPR?
half PPR.
12-man, half PPR?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, or Bijan Robinson? It's a very easy question. The next question we're going to ask you guys, we're going to move on from that because you guys absolutely know fucking nothing. So I know the most. Next question we're going to ask you guys is, Brock Bowers becomes the best tight end in football. Do you guys agree with that statement, or do you think he falls off? Obviously, he's on a shit team. The Raiders suck, but you know what? He's a talent. Do you guys think he actually becomes the best tight end in football?
He has the potential.
That's a Gravina question.
100% has the potential. He has the
potential
talent.
is a pussy
He
answer.
has.
Is he going to be or not?
I'm getting fucking soaked.
You're
Just
right.
FYI, I'm getting fucking soaked. I cannot fucking think.
That is not
I
the
am
hot seat
fucking
anymore. That
drenched
is the
right
cold
now.
seat.
Just so everybody understands.
That is the
I
cold
don't really
seat.
give a fuck what the question was anymore, but I am completely drenched.
You're
At this
right in
very
between the two
I'm right.
tents. Oh, fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who put
STC second annual golf tournament. Thank you guys so much for coming by. You guys have been absolutely awesome. We're gonna keep rolling. They gotta hit the longest drive. We do not want to take any more golf time from them.
Robert does not hit the longest drive. I quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew and Anthony, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, dude. How fucking